no turning back. The dark days are over, the dark days are done. Happiness hit her like a bullet in the back. You should know better than that. Dark days are over. Leave your loving behind. You can't carry it with you if you want to survive. The dark days are over. Here they
Hi guys, welcome to my mukbang. That song is so empowering. What do you guys think? I love it. Oh my gosh. So, my hair is not very nice, so give me a second to fix it. Welcome to my mukbang. We are going to be cooking something really delicious together. Today, we are having bacon and cheese. This is basically going to be called cheesy bacon, and it's also a recipe, so you can watch me step by step how I make this, and I hope you have something really good to eat because we're going to be hanging out together. So thank you so much for spending time with me today. Here we go. First step, this is a recipe, by the way. I mean, I don't think a lot of you guys need a recipe for cooking something, but this is I'm going to show you what I do, because you never know with me, there's always surprises. Plug this in just like this, and we're gonna, take these off before I turn it on. I just turned it on. So we're gonna turn this on 250 degrees Fahrenheit now. First you want to do is take your oil. You can use any oil that you want. I'm just using regular old Oriental oil, yay. I don't know what that means. I think this is just vegetable oil. Is this vegetable oil?
I think it's canola.
Canola? Canola oil. Yeah, that's standard. You take your brush, which I have. You know, sometimes I forget and I'm like, ooh. But today is a very good day, you guys. I just feel very happy. So you spread your... I'm happy because I remembered about my brush. Okay, so you put this on just like so. Put your brush to a side, and now take your scissors. Sorry for the noise. And first we're going to open up our bacon. Here we go. Let me show you the label so that you guys know exactly what I'm doing. This is sabi, and this was a gift from Nadia. Hi Nadia, if you're watching. Oh, this is made out of beets, quinoa, and soy, which is really amazing. Because, you know, if you guys want alternatives, so this is like ham, basically. But I call it bacon because it looks just like bacon. Come on, doesn't it now? Put this here, put this here, I'm gonna put this right here. Now, this is the same brand, Sabi, whatever you want to call it. And I'm gonna take it out. Yes, I already opened this. It hasn't gone bad, no. It smells fine. So, we're gonna put make sure this is not too hot, so I turned it down just a hair. Because I don't want any of these to burn. Like this. I'm having a lot of bacon today, oh my gosh. Remember my last bacon mukbang? So how is everybody today? Let me put this like right there. Now, our cheese. I already showed you this, but I'm gonna show you again. Queso de Mani, this is my favorite because it melts really well and it has a nice peanutty flavor. And so what we are going to do is just let, sorry, I should have known. We're gonna let this melt. So we're gonna turn this on very, very low. We're gonna let it melt. Oh, you see it melting? Oh, yes. Oh, now you want to check on these. Oh, look, these are already becoming done. Flip these around, just like so. I have to stand up just a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, let's put this on top of the bacon. Won't that be cool? It's very meltable. Okay, and flip this one. Here we go. Oh, cheesy bacon. I told you it's a fun recipe. Okay. trouble sometimes. These are very slippery because my hands are greasy. Keep on flipping. Okay, it kind of just went off. I turned it off by accident. So the minimum setting for mine is 200 degrees Fahrenheit, which is still pretty hot, but whatever. Look at the cheese. All right, so we're gonna turn it back up. Sorry. I hope everyone's having a good day wherever you are in the world. This is a struggle bus. Because, you know, every day is a gift. Let me read you something. Is my phone over there? Where's my phone? My phone, okay. How many of you guys follow me on Snapchat? So yesterday was New Year's. Happy New Year's. Happy 2017 to all you guys. And I posted something on Snapchat right before bed. Yesterday was an interesting day, to say the least. Now, we are going to go to my snaps, and I'm going to show you what I had. It says, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. It's very true. There are people in the world that do such good things, that are good at heart, have good intentions, want to help others, give back to the community, the list goes on, and they die. You have healthy animals, healthy people that die, that get sick, that get laid off of work. And then you have people, for whatever reason, go ahead. So life is a mystery. Tomorrow is a mystery. You don't know what's going to happen. And living in a country where, a country that's been at war for 60 years, so, I mean, obviously everyone's been affected by death, but the people here, they see it differently. It actually really affects them even more because it's on their soil, because it's in their house, their home life, whatever you want to call it. Oh, this is very... I just want cheese. Oh. Here we go. Flip these around. Flip this one. So I just feel very grateful, you know, to have food, to have a place to live, a place to sleep. This looks really unappetizing. Okay, there we go. Like a big bar of cheese, I'm telling you. Oh, yes. So Happy New Year. I know 2016 for some was the best year of your life. And if it was, I'm really happy for you. And let me know, like, how many of you thought 2016 was like an amazing year? For me, I had ups and I had downs. I had struggles, I had transformations, I had friendships, new friendships, and losses. I traveled, I had fights, I got embarrassed, I made mistakes. I moved, left our old place to a completely new city. I reconnected with my family, so it's been crazy. It's been all over the place. But I look forward to the new start. It's a new beginning. So exciting, right? So I feel like these cook really fast. Oh, look at the cheese. Come on. This is amazing. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to stir this around just to get all the cheese melted. Sorry. I shouldn't use that anymore. Sorry if that annoys you, but here we go. I'm going to kind of smash it down just a little bit into the heat so it melts a little. Oh, maybe I should... Come on, Nick, just break it apart. You're not... Okay, there we go. Is this done? Wow, this cooks really fast. So we're just going to smush this into the griddle, the skillet, so that it melts faster. Okay, you guys, my recipes are a little all over the place. You should have been doing this from the start. I'm sorry. All right. Here we go. Into the bacon. Cheesy bacon. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, so delicious. So I have this all the way up and it's not turned back on. This kind of goes up and down. It's like waves. The tides. Don't the Chinese people talk about the tides a lot? Because I think they talk about during New Year's, don't they? Life is tides. You give and you take. You succeed. You have defeats, losses and victories. Everything in between. It's like the ocean tide, and it will never ever stay still. It will never all be positive. It will never all be good for everyone. Back and forth. I mean, we can't escape the reality of the world, can we now? So this is, the griddle is even the Chinese philosophy here. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at all that cheese. Melted, yumminess. And it might get a little crunch, which is gonna be nice. Let's flip these like around again into the cheese. Oh. Okay, watch this one. Oh my gosh. Now we turn it off and take it out. And it's gonna cool down because it's been hot enough. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. All right, so I'm actually really hungry, so I'm gonna try a little bite of this one. And see how easy this recipe was? Okay, here's my cheesy bacon. I've been moving around. Oh gosh, look at this. Doesn't that look cheesy and bacony and deliciousness? Oh my gosh. So what I'm gonna do actually is take this down, move these bricks out of the way, and then I'm just gonna eat here like this. So this looks like a huge cheesy platter, doesn't it? So I'm gonna use my fingers. First of all, I know some of you said that you get a little upset when I use metal on non-stick stuff, so I'm just gonna use my fingers. This bacon's finger food, come on. So, you can dip it in the, look at that cheese.
What chopsticks?
Chopsticks, no, who said chopsticks? Who eats bacon with chopsticks? Well, you never know. Oh my God. Mmm. I'm at loss for words. Ooh. Mmm. Oh. There's like, some cheese fell off. This is like solidified cheese over here. I don't know if you can see. Maybe it'll focus. Oh, it did. Yay. There's the cheese. Oh, it's so good. Cheesiness hit her like a bullet through the brain. Oh. Mmm. I do have a napkin over here, so I'm gonna grab one. Thank you so much for eating with me. Mmm. You would think it'd be gross, but it's not. Oh my gosh, you know what I should have done? Biscuits with butter and jelly. This was my favorite meal as a kid. On Sunday mornings, you know those sausage biscuits that already come pre-frozen? You put them in the microwave. Beep, 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 beep. It's done. It's good. Filling. I could make my own version of that, definitely. Mmm. Delicious. Especially when you're hungry. So yeah, yesterday was New Year's, and I wasn't gonna stay up because I'm not much of a New Year's. I mean, actually, I take that back. I am. I love the whole idea of new beginnings, fresh starts, improving yourself, blah, blah, blah. You know. I've always been one of those people that's about that. Now, what I don't like about New Year's is staying up late. I don't function well at nighttime. My crazy head, which is already crazy. If I stay up late, the whole next day I'm a little blah, blah, blah. Usually. And so last night, I actually called my mom on WhatsApp. You guys know that thing? I didn't even know she had it. So she just got it recently. Because she just got an iPhone. Because last time I was home, she didn't have an iPhone. So it's a new thing that she can use. And I talked to her for a bit. It was really nice hearing from her and my dad. I don't think my sisters were home. My young sister just got accepted into a university. She's very happy about it. And I'm happy because, you know, schools are competitive nowadays, and if this is what she wants to do, then it's what she wants to do. I've learned that you have to be happy for people, whether they go down the same path you do or not, okay? I went to college and then I dropped out. And I remember I had some other family members that scolded me. How dare you? You'll never get a job. You'll never be happy. I talked to all my friends and they said, you're stupid for turning down a full ride. And I'm one of those people that was like, well, if I'm not happy, if it's not making me grow, I don't care if they feed me money. I'm not happy, you know? It's like people you dislike. It's that same concept. I watched Onision recently. He made a video about like haters and stuff. He's like, if I don't like someone, I don't watch them. You know, it's like, if I'm not happy, then I do something else. You know, I'm not here to please the haters. I'm not saying my family members were haters, but they compared me to what they would have done in my shoes and not realize that I am my own person, you know? So anyways, I've learned you have to be happy for people even if they're different. Because you never know. I mean, I thought I'd be in college. Oh, I'll go to grad school. I thought I would be performing on Broadway. And then look what happened. You don't know when people will change, if they change, when they want to change. So New Year's Eve, called my mom, talked to her a little bit about that. Cheesy. Oh, yes. Oh, look at this. Oh, it comes right off. Oh, yes. And then I talked to my friend Carrie with Orlin. And I ended up staying up till midnight. I didn't plan it. But you know what? I remember around 10 p.m. I'm like, okay, I should have gone to bed an hour ago. I don't really care about staying up late. And I'm laying in bed. And all of a sudden, I hear the neighbors. The neighbors, the neighbors, the neighbors, the neighbors. Everyone's blasting music, squeaking horns. I'm like, okay. They're gonna celebrate all night. So that kept me up a little bit. And now, because in my bedroom, the Wi-Fi doesn't really work very well, and I didn't have my computer. I keep it in the computer room. I'm like, if I stayed up, I should have just watched the ball drop in New York City. I should have just watched Anderson Cooper and Kathy Griffin on CNN. Was it CNN? ABC? Something. They are the hosts. It's turned into like a tradition now. A tradition with them, those two. I don't know. I kind of regret that I didn't watch it. I'm sure the world's still turning and I didn't miss anything different. The ball still drops every year in the same way, but it's just the thought of being with other people. You know, when humans gather, there's this sense of excitement. Football game. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying, right? You sit at home and you watch the game on TV. Now a lot of people prefer that. Oh, choked. A lot of people prefer that. But you can't deny that the energy with 50,000 people in an arena watching the football game, the energy is very different than sitting on your couch with your cat on your lap and eating your chips and the remote control in your hand and watching Prime TV. It's a different sense of thing. And then, you know, you kind of want to be there. I saw Barack Obama, his inauguration. And I supported him. I thought it would be cool, you know, he's the first African American president. A lot of people, especially young people, they're rooting for something different, a change. And, you know, I was living in D.C., well, right outside D.C., and I said, well, why don't I just go? I could watch it on TV like everyone else. What I'm going to do this year when I watch Donald Trump get inaugurated. January 11th? What is it? It's like somewhere in January. Literally, we're a few weeks away from that. My hair, I'm sorry, I'm going to stop touching my hair. It's a little flip-floppy today. But it was really cool to be there with all the people. There's like this energy, right? Watching movies in a movie theater versus by yourself. It's different. So that was my New Year's, laying in bed, wishing that I got the computer to watch. This is gonna be a quick mukbang, I'm sorry. But a lot of you guys want this. You want more eating, less talking. or a balanced combination of both. Balance. This is incredible. The flavor. Oh, this one is very juicy. Let me show you up close. Look at this. Now I know the bacon looks a little funky because it's obviously not real bacon, but the flavors taste just like it. It looks like it. You guys, you can't make this up. Ooh. Some of you guys say stuff like, oh, Nick would eat plastic and make it look delicious. You don't understand. I'm such a foodie. I love to eat. When I eat good food, I'm happy. And my mukbangs are usually for breakfast. Or it's in the middle of the day. I mean, I call it lunch sometimes, but it's really like my main big first meal. Because a lot of times I wake up, I eat a piece of fruit, I exercise, or I just check mail, I stretch, I just wake up, you know? The piece of fruit's technically my breakfast, right? Ending the fast. You're fasting while you sleep, that's why it's called breakfast. But I just do that for like, I don't know, keep my metabolism going, just keep my mind going, you know? If you are hungry, your mind stops. If you aren't getting what you need, your mind stops. So this is my first big meal and I'm really happy. Delicious. I thought this would be really dry. I thought about this, I'm like, this is gonna be dry. No, it's not. The cheese adds creaminess and there's some moisture in the cheese. It's like eating, it's like mac and cheese with bacon in it. That's what it's like to me, because this is very like chewy, like pasta. The cheese has already solidified. Look at that. Oh my God. Solidified cheese. Yeah, that's what we want. Oh. Move this down. There we go. Delicious. So, life is good, you guys. I'm happy today. I'm feeling very nice. And what else is new in my life? Well, food. Oh my God, what am I eating? I'm eating something so amazing. Oh my God. My dream last night. Let me tell you about my dream. So, in my dream, I had moved to LA, Los Angeles, and I was living in this YouTuber house, and I'm just like, it was so interesting. So it was like this high-rise building, yet it was like this huge suite. You know those fancy hotels that you Google, like the Ritz-Carlton, New York City, penthouse suite, the tippy top of the building, and it has like 3 floors. Your hotel room in New York City on top of a building has 3 floors. It's called, excuse me, it's like a penthouse. It's crazy. Like, I kind of stalk some of the housewives because I'm just fascinated by what they do with their money and with their lives. And Miss Vanderpoop, I call her Vanderpoop, Miss Lisa Vanderpump, she went on a great vacation to New York and she stayed at this hotel. It was called the New York Plaza. The New York, not the New Yorker, the New York Plaza. I think it was called that, yeah. Just turn the camera back on because the 15-minute mark came and you know, you guys know it shuts off, so irritating. Well, Miss Vanderpoop, she tagged herself on Instagram. That's what I was watching, her Instagram. In the lobby. Flowers, chandeliers, golden staircases, yada, yada, yada. And I Googled, because she's like, I stayed in they had a title, her suite. It was like, the Thomas Jefferson room. So I googled the hotel and looked at the images of the it's a made-up name. I can't even think of the name. The Thomas Jefferson Suite, and it had like 3 floors and a balcony, and it was just like amazing. Well, in my dream last night, see, I remember what I was talking about. I was in LA at a YouTuber house, and it was that same kind of idea. I remember being really, really high up. And you know, Los Angeles doesn't have that many tall buildings, am I right? I've never been there, but from what I've seen, there's like a handful of tall buildings and the rest is low. It's not like New York. But for whatever reason, we had the tallest building. And I was with Joey Graceffa and the Psychic Twins. Oh, I love them. The Psychic Twins, Shane Dawson, Trisha Paytas. Miranda Sings. Who else? Matthew Lush, Lucas, Jenna Marbles. These are like, you know, the YouTubers with millions of subs. And I was there, and I'm like, what am I doing here? And I remember I was like this project. They invited me over. And the Psychic Twins were being so weird in my dream. Usually, like on camera, they seem very normal, but in my dream, they were just like, ooh. There are spirits following you, Nikocado Avocado. You bring dark energy into our space of creation. Maybe I was mixing it up with the crazy German lady, I don't know. But that's what they were doing, both of them. Like Siamese cats. You know, Siamese cats. There's a cartoon that goes, we are Siamese, yes, Siamese, yap, yap, yap. What am I talking about? Siamese cats. I think it's from a Disney movie. Well, they're twins, right? And they do the same thing. They do the same facial expressions. They talk the same. So the Psychic Twins were the Siamese cats, right? And I remember in my dream, I was standing by the window, you know, at the top floor, looking down at all the lights. It looked like New York City, so that's how you know you're dreaming. Lots of buildings, lots of cars, and Trisha comes behind me. I'm so glad that you're here. I forget all the other details. I just remember those things. Oh! And the place had like 4 refrigerators. Huge refrigerators. Because I was like, hey guys, what am I going to eat here? Because I was still filming mukbangs at this YouTuber house. And I said, what am I going to eat? And I remember kind of, excuse me, explore. You know, you don't want to snoop. But some people do. I guess I was a snooper. And I kind of like walked around saying, what's this? I opened the fridge. And like some drawers were labeled like Shane's drawer. You know, your vegetable drawer, your cheese drawer, your meat drawer. Shane, Joey, and Trisha had a whole refrigerator. And I remember like there were 3, they were huge, like the French doors that you pull open. It's like bigger than this table, full of stuff. And I was so curious. I wanted to know what the Psychic Twins' diet was. The Psychic Twins, if you're what? Oh my gosh, you guys, help me out. Please tweet the Psychic Twins. Tweet them with my handle, Nikocado Avocado. Be like, Nikocado Avocado wants to know what is your diet. He talks about you in his YouTube video. Watch his YouTube video. Because I've tweeted them before. Remember, I asked them like about plant-based diets and stuff in the future. Oh, excuse me. And it didn't really go anywhere. But they know of me. They follow me. They've retweeted me probably like 5 times by now. So I want, please, tweet the Psychic Twins right now and be like, tag me, Nikocado Avocado made a video and he wants to know what is your diet. I'm very curious. And I don't think they're going to open up about it because they don't want ridicule. They probably don't want ridicule. You know, that's why they didn't want to talk about it with me. Or Shane Dawson. So I'm just, you know, that was in my dream. I was so determined to find the Psychic Twins refrigerator and I couldn't. Or like their drawer, they didn't have anything. And I was like, do they fast? Are they Buddhas? Monks? Do they eat crickets? What is their diet? So that was my dream. Oh, I am nicely full. Good thing I'm at the end. And then I woke up to Miss Kitty on my face. As you guys saw in the intro, you saw her sleeping. Wakey, wakey, Miss Kitty's right next to me. sleeping on her back like a dog. She loves to have her tummy rubbed. Ah, I miss Kitty. Oh, she goes crazy. Mmm. I'm sorry if that was sloppy. I don't even know what I just did. I shoved it in. Oh, sorry, you guys don't want this. Hold on. Every last bit. What is that packet? Okay, so the cheese has like a good 500 calories. This has 600 calories, this bacon, so we're already at 1,000 calories. And the leftover bacon sticks, how many were there? 4? Well, each one has 80 calories, so we're at like 500 calories. 1,500 calories probably with the oil. 1,500 calories. That's a good sized meal, isn't it? I feel good, I feel satisfied. I feel happy. And I'm done. Okay, you guys. Okay, who's gonna pay? Waiter. I think you are gonna pay for this. Yes, wouldn't that be nice? You know, you go, sometimes you go out with friends and it's implied that each of you pay for your meal. That's what I think most people do. Hey, do you wanna go out for lunch? Sure. I eat, I order, I pay. You eat, you order, you pay. We're done, no confusion. I remember one time I went out with a friend and she was like, thank you so much for this. Even though she's the one that called and asked. That's a whole nother story. I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow, how about? Because I don't wanna drag this out. But thank you guys so much for watching. All right, well, I will see you tomorrow as usual, same time, same place. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing because I'm here every single day, and hit the like button, which is down over here. The subscribe button's here. Excuse me. And I hope YouTube doesn't ever change that because in the future, I'm gonna be like, click here and there's nothing there. Have a great day, everyone. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.